Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. And as you are joining me, allow me to wish you a very peaceful uprising, a very peaceful intake of your day. Hey, Letitia, thank you so much for joining me, love. I'm happy that you are joining me. And today we got a really good topic. Hey, Celestine, thank you so much for joining me. And you guys, just to let you know, Boss Lady Week is all week. And Celestine is one of the featured boss ladies this week. She is going to be there on Saturday. And listen, if you need some help with your skincare, your chakras, some natural healing, some stone knowledge, she is your girl. Hey, honey. Okay, so allow me to introduce myself. Lulu Rojan White, thank you for joining me. And if you guys don't mind, could you give me some love on the right side of the screen? Also, if you don't mind clicking on Mr. Clean, you see Mr. Clean right there? Sharing this with your followers and signing up for notifications, and then the three dots will share you with your followers and share it all over social media with friends and family. Emery LMZ2, thank you for joining me. I see you pop up every now and again. And I am grateful for you guys being here today. And so before we get started, because the topic, I have my notes written down, are the 10 ways, quote unquote, not yet is costing you a boss lady life. And this came from me reading reading a book. And it said, hey Leah, thank you so much for joining me. Again, keep those hearts coming. I love it. And it says the biggest enemy of progress is not no, it is not yet. And we're going to talk about why. And we're going to talk about how it costs you and why it's been costing you so much lately and what you can do to stop that. So, before I get started, I would love to introduce myself to you guys. Hello there, my name is Chary. I am a personal stylist, style educator, and self-love warrior. It is my mission and my passion to help women live their most fabulous lives on their terms through the power of style and confidence. And you know what? Today, I'm going to help you do that by letting you know that you have to stop saying not yet. You have to stop being lukewarm. That's the worst thing you can be, lukewarm. Hot or cold is a definite, but lukewarm, yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I thought let me come look like somebody today. Even if it is 7:30 in the morning. And as I'm pulling up here on Facebook, let's start with number one. So number one is of why not yet is costing you, or how not yet is costing you. It trains you to be indecisive. If you are used to saying not yet, I don't know, maybe, because I talk to a lot of women saying, when are you going to take the first steps to change what you don't like about yourself and how you feel about yourself in order to do better? You can't do that unless you make a definite decision. But if you keep saying not yet, you're going to train yourself to be indecisive. Everything is always up in the air. You're going to get used to things not being finalized, and that starts to devalue time and energy and money and even your sense of self. That's something that's very important to understand, guys. The sooner you make a decision, the sooner things will be clearer. And being indecisive makes things muddy. And so that's one way it costs you. Another way it costs you, it allows you to make excuses you know aren't valid. Firstborn Creations, thank you so much for joining me. And thank you guys for keeping up those hearts. I really do appreciate it. So we're talking about 10 ways not yet is costing you a boss lady lifestyle. And it costs you, period. Hey there. Oh, it's a party today. Hey boo, how are you doing today? So I'm talking about the 10 ways saying and living by not yet is costing you. Thank you so much. Okay, so we talked about number one, it trains you to be indecisive. Two, it allows you to make excuses you know are not valid. So it'll be like I've heard this one lady, she said, well, I'm trying to lose weight, and so I don't want to do anything until I lose weight. And so I asked her, how long have you been trying to lose weight? And she said 5 years. And so I said, are you going to let another 5 years pass you before being active about not even wanting to lose weight, but wanting to do better for yourself? Because it starts with the mind. It's a mindset. You can have a new body and the same mind, and it's still not change. You still not feel better. How many of you watch My 600 Pound Life? I watch that all the time, you know, just to see the mindset of people a lot of times and to see who really is serious about taking that first step. You will see that it is, good morning, you will see that a lot of them, even when they start losing the weight or even trying to lose the weight, it is a serious mindset thing. And not just for people trying to lose weight, people trying to change their lives. I always come on here and tell you the importance of style, but so many women each day pass by with just good enough, with, oh, it's okay, well, I don't know, I'll make a decision soon. And then 1 week passes by, 2 months pass by, 3 years pass by, a whole decade pass by, and you're still I don't know, I'm on the fence. It goes back to number one. It trains you to be indecisive. And if you're indecisive with yourself, it's going to show up in every part of your life. So that's number two. Number three, it robs you of confidence. Confidence comes from a place of assuredness. When you know that you know that you know you know who you are, what your purpose is, what your gifts are, what your value is, there is no reason to question that. You are so confident in your worth. That's just like, if you went in and got a scratch ticket and the scratch ticket was like, oh, you got $10,000, you're not gonna walk into that same place and be like, oh, I think maybe, you know how much that piece of paper that you are holding is now worth. You're not gonna take it for granted. You're gonna keep it in a safe place. You make sure you don't tell as many folks, like, okay, I don't want to get too excited. Okay, let me tell you, know the value of it, just like you know the value of precious gems. You know the value of quality clothing. You know the value of investment, and knowing that the value of investment, the value of you is worth being its very best. And that's where confidence comes from, a wealth of knowledge about you, a wealth of knowledge about self. And so having this not yet attitude, like, oh, maybe one day, I don't know, it allows you to say, well, you know, if I can't make a decision, oh, well, I'm going to question this, I'm going to question that. And then things start to snowball, because when you get stuck in your head, it's like, oh, well, this isn't right, and I'm not sure of this either. What am I sure of? Why isn't it obvious? Am I really that great? It starts to go down this whole sense of logic that doesn't make sense and is not inducive to helping you become a better person. And so when I talk about style and when I talk about confidence, I'm always talking about, you know, a strong sense of style starts with a strong sense of self. I can't tell you what to wear, how to wear it, why to wear it, if we don't understand the importance of who you are. Everyone's personality is different. Everyone has something different to offer. And that's the beauty of style. That's the beauty of individuality. You know what you have to offer. And so there's nothing but confidence. When you are confident, you know who you are, you know what you have to offer, you know your value. No one can devalue it. There's a confidence that comes with that. So saying not yet is nothing but an open door to question everything about you. And I don't want you to question yourself anymore. If no one has told you this morning, if no one has told you ever, let me tell you, you are valuable. You are worth the investment of time, energy, and money to look your best, to be your best, because you have a purpose. There is a reason for you being here, and there's someone who needs to see you. There's someone who needs to know who you are. There's someone who needs to believe in you, and it starts with you believing in yourself. Monica Lowry, thank you so much for joining me. So we are at I still hadn't gone live on Facebook. Oh my goodness. Hold on a minute, y'all. So there we go. Okay, so we are still continuing. For those of you who are just joining me, I am Chary. I'm a personal stylist, style educator, and self-love warrior. It is my mission and my passion to help women live their most fabulous lives on their terms with the power of style and confidence. Hey, Angelia, you know what, girl? I was going to contact you today. I'm going to contact you later today. And so we're talking about the 10 ways not yet is costing you. Not yet costs you a lot. And so number one, morning, honey. So here on Facebook, sorry, y'all, I just pressed share, but let's go over the 10 ways. So the 10 ways not yet is costing you. It trains you to be indecisive. It allows you to make excuses that are not valid. You know that are not valid, but since there's no definite yes or no, you can give yourself a leeway to have this irrational thoughts of why you can't progress. 3, It robs you of confidence. Number 4, it keeps you from reaping abundance. Think about this. If a farmer were to plant crops, and thank you guys so much for the hearts, go ahead and keep them up. I love them. Keep them coming. So if you are a farmer and you keep saying, not yet, I'm not going to plant my crops, not yet, not yet. When it comes to harvest time, there's nothing to reap. And so you cannot reap a fruit that you did not plant the seeds for. You can't, like I always say, you cannot expect to be eating pears at harvest time if you planted apple seeds. Hi, Blessing Musings 1. Thank you so much for joining me, honey. I really do appreciate you coming here and giving me a bit of your time. I'm Chary, personal stylist, and you know what? All of this is coming from Boss Lady Week that I'm doing on Facebook right now, and it's all week long. I'm a boss lady. I'm talking to other boss ladies who are doing their thing here on social media and in their businesses and in their lives, because boss lady is a state of mind, and boss lady starts with you. That is exactly why I created Boss Lady Week, and it's in celebration of boss lady style. I'm telling y'all, if y'all say not yet to boss lady style, y'all gonna be looking at the people who took a part of it, and y'all gonna be like, dang, I should have done that. You're like, dang, I should have got on it when I had the chance. I'm telling y'all, bit.ly/BL style. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss this. So I'm talking about how saying not yet is costing you. And so we are now then on number 4. It keeps you from reaping abundance. And so it keeps you from reaping abundance. You cannot harvest a crop that you have not planted, that you have not nurtured. And so you can't reap abundance if you're not sowing abundance. Abundance comes from a plan, assuredness, and action. Not yet is one of the most inactive things that you can do. It's inactive, it's active in the worst way, because I'm going to get down to that, because one of the reasons it's costing you, or one of the ways it's costing you, is it's very decisive, but not in a way that you can control what the outcome is. And so it keeps you from reaping abundance. What is it about your goals, your plans, your mission, your passion that allows you to not do the very best? What allows you not to do your very best, not to make a decision, not to go ahead? There's always going to be a reason for you not to do it. There's always going to be a reason for you not to push forward. And that's why I came up with the Boss Lady Vow. The Boss Lady Vow is simply this. You do it scared. You do it unsure. You do it hopeless. Sometimes you don't have a lot of hope. You do it unaware of maybe what the outcome is, but you do it now. You keep pressing on, because that is the way that you keep progressing. That is the way that you keep growing. There has never been, hey, y'all, that's my mama. Hey, good morning. Do it. That is the boss lady vow. Every boss lady, think of the boss ladies that you know in your life. How do they seem like a person that would say, oh, not yet, I'm just going to sit back, I'm just going to wait? No. The boss ladies of the world do it, and they do it now. That is why I'm saying you guys need to take action now, today. And part of that action is following me on Facebook. Emerald Girl Chronicles is the place that you go, and that's the place where you go to see all things Boss Lady this week. And you go to bit.ly/BL style, because that is where you will find the Boss Lady course. Just do it. Just sign up. It starts on the 15th. That's right around the corner, y'all. That's like right there. And I need you guys to understand. Monica Lowry, thank you for coming, honey. I'm talking about the 10 ways saying not yet is costing you a boss lady lifestyle. Yes, thank you for writing that down, Angelia. And that is where you go to stop saying not yet. That is one of the first things that we do in class. Teach you how to stop saying not yet. Teach you how to stop delaying your greatness, because greatness does not come from being indecisive. Mediocrity comes from being indecisive, because that's the next one. Number 5, it gives you a cosign for mediocrity. It gives you an out. It gives you an okay to be just okay. And I don't know about anybody else, but I'm not okay with just being okay, especially when I have the potential to be absolutely fabulous. There is no excuse, y'all. No excuse for you to be mediocre. There is no excuse for you to accept just okay every day. And you think about it, how am I going to get to my 5-year goal? How am I going to get to my 3-year goal? How am I going to accomplish my dreams if I can't even get myself to commit, to act, to understand the importance of saying yes? That's why I got my notes here today. Because I'm giving y'all 10 reasons. Now I'm gonna give you 5 now, and I'm going to post the other 5 on my blog today, and I'm gonna release it on Emerald Girl Chronicles. Because I want to see who is ready to stop being and living on not yet. I'm going to give you part of it, but you got to meet me halfway. Part of that is coming back, going on Facebook, Emerald Girl Chronicles, and following me and seeing when I release the other 10 ways that you can know, oh, I do this. I do number 7. Oh, I do number 2 also. Well, you know what? Number 6 is really hitting home for me. And so you can decide to stop saying not yet and decide today to say now, to say yes. Even if today it's a no, y'all, it is still a decision. Boss ladies make decisions, and they make definite decisions. For those of you just joining me, my name is Chary. Thank you for joining me today, loves. I really do appreciate your time. I'm a personal stylist. I'm a style educator. I'm a self-love warrior, because I believe a strong sense of style starts with a strong sense of self. And so today we are talking about 10 ways saying and being not yet. You always saying, well, not yet, maybe in the future, maybe a little later. How that is costing you, why that is costing you, how it shows up in your life as paying negatively. Thank you for joining me. And so it's my mission and my passion to help women live their most fabulous lives on their terms, unapologetically, through the power of style. If you don't think style is important, you don't understand the power of image. You don't understand the power of having your stuff together, of looking polished. I think about recently when I saw these pictures pop up of Michelle Obama at, like, I think the ESPYs or something. And one thing across the board, Mama was slaying. That black dress was everything. It was absolutely gorgeous, and it was styled perfectly, and it made an impact. It made such an impact. And think of how many iconic figures that we follow because of how their image is together, how they look together. And let me tell you, just like she's a boss lady, just like other women out there who are doing it, making their dreams come true, making their goals a reality. It does not begin with not yet. It does not begin with not yet. It begins with yes, I'm going to do this. No, I'm worth more than that. Yes, I'm worth this much. I'm attaining to be worth this much. Or no, that's not where I'm going. That's in another direction. But what does not breed boss lady or boss lady style is being indecisive. It's being on the fence. It's being lukewarm. You got to be hot or cold. And that's okay if it's a no to me and boss lady style today. But you do need to say yes eventually to some imaging and some investing into some branding. That is the only way that you are going to progress. So if you guys are just coming in, you like what you hear, go ahead and give me some hearts on the right side of the screen. Go ahead and share this out with your followers. Go ahead. Oh, I like these colors that are popping up. Yeah, keep that love up, because I have a goal of 500K, 500K stars, and I'm at the cusp of 400. You don't have a website. Oh, I know someone who can help you with that. If you go to, send me a message on Facebook or at Emerald Girl Chronicles, or you can go to contact at egchronicles.com, and I know someone who can get you a website by this time next week. No problem. And you know, that has nothing to do with style, but it has everything to do with being a boss lady and helping other boss ladies. Because boss ladies also help people that they see in need. Boss ladies also know that, you know what, I'm here to help other people, because we all have room to be great. We do. I'm going to show you guys better than I can tell you guys, because I have other stylists. Yes, that is it. Thank you, Angelique. Thank you, girl. That is where you can contact me, and I can show you, I can forward you to someone who does websites. Her website is creativefreedomco.com. And she did her own website. She's doing a couple of websites, and I can forward you to. So that's where you need help. Go ahead. And you know what? I think it's important for us to understand being a boss lady is also about helping those around us, because we have a purpose. We have a mission. Thank you so much for the hearts. Keep them coming, y'all. We have a purpose. We have a mission. And when you have a purpose, a mission, and a plan, and you know your worth, not yet isn't even on the radar. And so when you say not yet, it gives you a cosign to be mediocre. It gives you a cosign to not do things. So you reached out. You said, you know what? I'm going to reach out and say something about a website. And I promise you, the person I know, you'll have your website up by next week. But that's the first step, saying yes. The first step is knowing how to say yes. The first step is trying. Even if you, like I always say, I don't have a clue, but I have a plan. And that's so important. People think I'm crazy when I say that. But I don't have a clue, but I do have a plan. When you have a plan, it's like, okay, I don't understand right now, but I have a plan to understand. I have a plan to be consistent. I have a plan to stop saying not yet. I have a plan. And so I have 10 reasons right here why not yet is costing you, how it's costing you. And I only named 5. And thank you. I only have 5 that I'm going to say right now, because I want to put it to the test. If you're really about stopping saying not yet today, you have to do a little action. Yes and no are active words. I'm going to be honest. Being indecisive is still a decision. It's a decision to not be active in your own life, be active in your own purpose, be active in your own success. That's the worst thing that you can do. Because then somebody else can come in and say, oh, this is that, this is how it's going to go, this is how it's going to run. You can do this way, you can do it that way. Don't you want to be in charge of your own future, of your own purpose, of your own destiny? It's about time you took control of that. It's about time that you took that power back and gave it to yourself. I'm going to end it right there, because I want to see you guys go on Emerald Girl Chronicles and look for the rest of the reasons. Or if you don't need any more reasons, yeah. And that's what you want. That's the importance of it all, guys. So that's why it's so important that you not say not yet. That you stop saying not yet. Because not yet is 5 years of being the exact same. Not yet is accepting mediocrity. Yeah, if you go to Emerald Girl Chronicles on Facebook, that's where you can find me. But if you are tired of being sick and tired, if you are tired of not liking what you see in the mirror, if you are tired of seeing everybody else progress while you do not, if you're tired of not feeling like you are living to your potential, thank you. If you are tired of not feeling like you're accomplishing everything that you want to, oh yeah, guys, hold on. Let's get some hearts going. I only see one color. Let's get some hearts going up here. Thank you. I like to see a rainbow of colors. But if you are tired of looking in the mirror, hating what you see, if you are tired of being that person that you don't like what you see in the mirror, you don't know how to fix it, you don't know where to find wise counsel, is here. So go to bit.ly/BLstyle. bit.ly/BLstyle. That is where you go to start saying yes, and start saying yes triumphantly. Start saying yes to a better you. Start saying yes to a better dressed you. Start saying yes to a better presented you. Start saying yes. Abundance comes from yes. Abundance comes from action. So how many of you are going to say yes today? Even if it's yes, I'm going to do something a little better than I did yesterday. Yes, I'm going to start the process of doing me. It could be, yes, I'm going to go check out Boss Lady Week on Facebook. It could be, yes, I'm going to bit.ly/BL Style, and I'm going to start the journey to a better dressed me. It could be, yes, I'm going to go and follow you and get more information. Whatever it is, you need to say yes today. I hope it's saying yes to following Boss Lady Week and joining me in my Boss Lady Style course. bit.ly/BL Style. That's it, y'all. That's it, and that's all. I am Chary. I'm a personal stylist and style educator. I'm also a self-love warrior. It's my mission and my passion to help women live their most fabulous lives on their terms, unapologetically, through the power of style and through the power of confidence. And I help plus size women. I also help women who are in corporate America trying to navigate that. My background is in classical music, so I know what it's like to kind of navigate a more conservative circle with unsaid rules and super said rules, and trying to still be a personality in between all of that. So I thank you guys so much for watching. I thank you so much for giving me your time. And Angelia, I'm going to be hitting up your inbox as soon as I click go off. But yeah, I'm going to hit your inbox on Facebook. I didn't forget, I promise. But thank you guys so much for watching. And hopefully you've got just a few. Let's go over the 5. Saying not yet to the things in your life stops you from having a boss lady style. It trains you to be indecisive, allows you to make excuses you know are not valid, robs you of your confidence, keeps you from reaping the abundance that you know you should have in your life, and gives you a cosign for mediocrity. I don't want any of those things to happen to you. That's why I created Boss Lady Style and Boss Lady Week. So go to bit.ly/BL Style. I'm going to say bye to Facebook first. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be back later on today with our boss lady of the day, Brittany Washington. She is the owner of My Beautiful Fluff, celebrating plus size women as I do. I'm celebrating plus size women and letting them embrace their fluff unapologetically. So we're going to see her later on today. Want to say bye to Facebook? Bye, y'all. And bye, Periscope, Angelia. Let's pop on over to Facebook. Let's get it done. Let's get it cracking. Let's get in that inbox. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I will be back very, very soon. Bye.